Hello, my dears. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Listen to this. Genes are like the story, and DNA is the language that the story is written in. Sam Kim. How are you, my dear? Good morning to everybody. Welcome to the Wellness Club. And let's start. Are you ready? Let's continue. Can you see the presentation? Thinking questions. Here we have. What do you know about DNA? Number 2, have you ever, I know it's not this one. Listen, sorry, my mistake. We're going to start with the agenda. Let me see. Yes, this is correct. DNA, activity 1, the language of life. Number 2, consciousness, brain power to shape your reality. And the number 3, conscious breathing. I see that we have now our first speaker, Dr. Ana Vero. Are you there?
Yes, hello, I am here.
Hello, so welcome, my dear. The floor is all you. We are ready to listen to you, my dear. Come on. Let me
sorry.
Let me see. Can you share your screen now? Let me see.
Let me see if I could. Good morning.
Good morning. And let's see.
No, wait a minute, please.
Yes, that's okay.
Thank you very much.
And please write, what did you learn from last lesson? If you have any question, that would be amazing to listen to your questions and to your comments. Here in the chat box, you can use it, my dears. Okay. And there.
Yes, now I am ready.
Okay, my dear.
Yay, here it is. Okay. Start?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Today we are going to talking about DNA, the language of life. So what do we know? What do we know about DNA? Maybe the name, desoxyribonucleic acid. This is something that all of us know. The structure, base pairs, CG and AT, no? What are these names? Guanine with cytosine and adenine with thiamine. And maybe another thing that we know is that these bases pairs contain the biological instructions that make each species unique. And what else? The function of DNA, hereditary material. And this item I want to ask to you. Listen, I have an interesting data for you this morning. Nearly every cell in a person's body has the same DNA. Second, we have two different types of DNA. Do you know this? We have DNA in the nucleus of our cells. On each one of our cells, we have a kind of DNA. And inside each one of our mitochondrials, we have a different DNA. The most important DNA, let me tell you, is the mitochondrial DNA, because in the mitochondrial DNA has a different and a special, how do we say, and special features, and a special number of work that can do. And DNA mitochondrial have maternal inheritance and a high mutation rate. So this is a few things that make mitochondrial DNA special. Another one is if we lose cells nucleus, our cells continue the replication with genetic information. So this is great because, for example, red cells, erythrocytes, red cells, doesn't have nucleus and they are continuously in replication. So this is great. This is a great information. And well, another important point or interesting data. Human DNA consists of about 3 billion bases, and more than 99% of those bases are the same in all of us. Yes, more than 99% of those bases are the same in all people. So if we share 99% of the genetic information in our DNA, so why are we so different? Well, the secret is in the order or sequence of these bases determines the information available for building and maintaining our organism, like the way in which letters of the alphabet appear in a certain order to form words and sentences in a poem, or like a unique sequence of musical notes. I love this information. This is really amazing for me. So we are the result of a beautiful, unique, and harmonic combination of these base pairs. An important property of DNA is that it can replicate or make copies of itself. DNA doesn't need something special to do this. It only does. But guess what? This property and the quality way it happens depends on signals from outside a cell. Many things that we do, what we eat, no? Our nutrition, of course, our environment, our hydration, and the energetic messages emanating for our positive or negative thoughts. So we are a petri dish for our cells. Do you know what is a petri dish? A petri dish is this kind of bowl where scientists make experiments with cells, with microorganisms. Of course, now we know that microorganisms are living beings. So our body is essentially a skin-covered Petri dish. And inside, we have 50 different trillion cells. And each one of our cells do this work every day, every moment. That is why it's very, very important to take care of each one of them, okay? So our cells, each one with this unique DNA combination, our blood is a culture medium. And what it reveals is that the environment is influencing the blood, which in turn controls genetics. So when scientists want to know how does bacteria replicate, they put them in a petri dish among different types of environment and observe the difference between them. Dr. Bruce Lipton, a man who I admire a lot, revealed that the environment operating across the cell membrane. And this is the zone where there is the really control, the behavior and physiology of the cell, turning genes on and off. So who in my body is making chemistry? This chemistry, who? Of course, that's because this chemistry, it's that determines what is going to be happening with me, okay, and with each one of our cells and our DNA. So the brain is the chemist. That's the one that determines the chemistry that our endocrine system and our nervous system will generate. So what chemicals should the brain put into the blood? What chemicals should the brain put into the blood? Of course, our hormones and our neurotransmitters. Hormones, for example, like insulin, like glucagon, vasopressin, oxytocin, they are hormones. And neurotransmitters, for example, dopamine, oxytocin, adrenaline, etc. So all of these are produced instead of our thoughts and our feelings. All of them being implicated in each one of our actions. And this is another interesting data, that sex hormones, we think that they are only to create or to make growth in our gonads. But now, listen, sex hormones being implicated in neurid outgrowth, synaptogenesis, dendritic brushing, myelinization, and other important mechanisms of the adult brain. So sexual hormones are very, very important. And all this is based on the picture we generate in our mind. And this is incredible. And it is great to know, because the brain translates the picture that we saw or that we create into this chemistry. And the chemistry goes into the body so that our body becomes a complement from that picture that we make. To conclude, we are not victims of our genetic, because each thought we have, it is because we are the creators. So in action this week, observe your thoughts so that you can be selective, since your DNA will multiply and transmit signals with information that you provide, whether positive or negative. And continue to choose to eat as naturally as possible and take care of your hydration and your breath during the day. Enjoy everything. Sunrise, your friends, no, I don't know, wherever you go this week, enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And I hope all of us have a great, healthy, and happy week.
Wow, wow, dear doctor. That's amazing. A big applause to her. And now we have friends from the Philippines. I'm looking to Marilu Roselis, to Raymond Ferry. I saw him here and also Mr. Amir from Pakistan and Thailand. Welcome, guys. If you have any question, please, right now, you can ask Dr. Vero about this topic. For me, I was taking notes. I didn't know that we have 3 billion bases in our body, that we are only 99 different. No, 99 the same, right? 1% different.
Yes, yes. And this 1% make the difference between us. It's incredible. It's incredible.
Yes, I can see. And I see that Vero Bejarano has a question. My dear,
Yes,
go ahead.
Thank you very much. Hi, Anna. It's beautiful, your presentation. I love it. And
Thank
I
you.
just would like if to know, or if you can repeat about the sex hormones, because I couldn't take all the notes, because you were
yes.
saying that they impact us in the male irrigation.
Yes.
And I missed, I think, 3 of the other 3.
Don't worry. This is a new information for me, and it is great because I before this I guess that sex hormones only their only use is for create our gonads and that's all, but not. What are the sex hormones? Testosterone
Testosterone and yes.
Yes, testosterone and progesterone. Yes, and these what they make, they facilitate the synapses. Do you know this synapses when our neurons can make this union, and this says synaptogenesis. Yes, they connect. Yes. This is one. The second is dendritic branching. That's the dendritics are this prolongation of the neurons, and they could grow because of our sex hormones. And this is great because we can do with this, we can make or we can form new neurons. And the other one is neural outgrowth. It's mean neuro reconnection, neuro regeneration.
Wow. Thank you so much.
What you say, Vero, myelination. So myelination, it's the meaning of maintain the myelin around these neurons.
Thank you so much, Vero Bejarano, for your questions. I want to welcome also, here we have Fernando Hernandez Calvillo. Welcome to this amazing club. He is the president of the chemist from Querétaro. I think, I don't want to say something incorrect, but he is in charge on a very important project to teach chemistry to people in Mexico. So welcome here to this club. Any other questions, guys, that you have about this topic, which is fascinating? Anyone? No, any comment? Mr. Fernando Hernandez, welcome.
Chris, I don't have, sorry.
Muy buen día, Fernando Hernández del Colegio Nacional de Ingenieros Químicos y de Químicos en el Bajío. De hecho, ahorita trabajando, we are working el modelo de Naciones Unidas para 193 países.
Wow.
Y hoy se convierte en el modelo más importante para México, con 672 proyectos entre las universidades del país, centros de investigación, industria y expertos en diferentes temas de sustentabilidad, en el cual consideramos este milenio, y así lo tenemos que considerar porque tenemos que concentrar qué es lo más importante en los próximos años que vienen, no solo para la vida del ser humano, sino para el planeta en general. Entonces tenemos que focalizar y concentrar nuestros aprendizajes para lo realmente importante. Entonces le llamamos la sustentabilidad. Ya por ahí les haremos llegar la invitación el 26 de mayo, 24 y 25 de octubre. Ya están participando universidades y Cristi, te agradezco Cristi, que también ya por ahí nos van a acompañar. Nos habló también de Ana, la doctora Ana, muchas gracias. Y todos están invitados, todos a este evento. Muchas gracias, buen día. Gracias.
Thank you very much. And let me translate a little bit. He is part of Kimismut. I'm from the College of Chemists and Engineers in Mexico, and they are working on a huge project. They are having an impact on 193 countries around the world. They have 672 projects, and they are connecting with different schools and universities on sustainable development. Yes, and it's an honor that you are here with us, dear Fernando Hernandez. And thank you very much. And Vero, do you have a question or something you were going to say? Sorry, no? Well, Ana Vero, thank you so much, dear doctor. Any other comment, any other question that you want to share before we continue with our next activity?
No, for me, it's okay. And next week, we are going to talking about proteins because it's the most important molecule in DNA.
Wow, thank you so much. And I invite you to follow Dr. Ana Vero on Facebook. She has her page and she's sharing great information there. She's sharing tips to take care of your body. And she says something, if you know about your magical body, you can love it and you can take care of it. Thank you so much, dear doctor. And let's continue with our next activity, consciousness, brain power to shape your reality. And we have Coach Veronica Bejarano. She is an expert on the field. And dear Vero, where are you from? Vero Bejarano.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Thank you very much. I'm from Mexico. I born in CDMX, Distrito Federal, 57 years ago. And I live in Querétaro. I've been living here for 25 years.
Wow, so you are neighbors with Mr. Fernando, okay?
Yes, we are neighbors.
And I think Yinnay too.
Yes.
Right? All right.
Exactly.
The floor is all yours. You can share your screen if you need it. And welcome.
Okay, yes,
an honor that you are with us today.
Oh, sorry, I cannot share the screen.
Let me know, because there are two accounts, right? Let me see.
Yes, where do I have the camera is the one.
Okay, there you go. Let me know.
Yes.
You can
Okay.
share.
Perfect. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, okay. No, sorry, I didn't put the sound. I forgot. Okay. Okay, I just want to talk a little bit about me. Well, in 2005, I started my journey in this pathway of consciousness because I was working in Kellogg's and they fired me. But it's something that I realized that I had to face because I wasn't taking the decision from me. My heart was telling me that some change needed to start in that moment, but I wasn't taking the decision. I was very afraid. So they fired me. Then my soul helped me and my boss said, okay, bye-bye. And I decided not to work in big companies anymore. So we have a company in that moment. We enterprising since that moment, but it was very difficult. And this consciousness pathway began because I traveled to California, Los Angeles, and I had a book from Los Angeles that my mother gave me. So I had a very uncommon experience, and I will say, and I didn't have information when I came back with my family in Querétaro, and I started to face different experiences, and for me was quite difficult. But as I was looking for information in Google, asking my friends, asking persons that were like masters or were like they were teaching, for example, meditation or something, and I couldn't have any kind of answer in that moment. In these years, I've been having different answers from my within and learning that we can take advantage now with the information, but also with our own feeling, with our inner wisdom. I would like you to, if you can, to put it straight. If you are sitting with your back straight, close your eyes if you can. Breathe normally, and I would like you that you start to feeling your body. Be aware of what you are thinking. Be aware of what you are feeling. Breathe normally. Relax your body. Notice if you feel something. And if you are not comfortable, try to fix it. If you notice a pain, just think you will take care later. Concentrate in your third eye, that is between your eyes. Breathe. Inhale. And breathe out. If you have thoughts or distractions, just back to your breath. Feel your peace. You are in harmony. Try to let all pain for later. These moments are yours. Feel your heart. Feel the air that goes in and out. Concentrate in your breath. Feel the air that goes in and out of your nose. Smile and try to see how your body smiles to you. Inhale deeply and exhale. And lovely and slow, start move your body. Move your hands, your legs. And lovely, open your eyes. Now we are here and now. And I would like to tell you that consciousness is to be aware of what happens in your body, what happens in your about your thoughts. Notice the existence of your sensations, and is the ability to be aware of the world around us and to think, feel, and act in response to it. If we are in this harmony, that's why I started with this kind of concentration. It's a small meditation, but just trying to concentrate that we are in harmony, in peace, feeling what's happening in our body, what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling. And in this understanding consciousness is important, is an important part of understanding ourselves and our place in the universe, because we are part of the universe, and the universe is part of us within in our bodies, also in our soul. Is to be aware of what happens in our mind, the consciousness, and recognize our emotions, be present in this right moment. And I know it's not easy. It's a matter of practice. We have to practice every day. Okay, the power of consciousness. Why I'm saying this? Well, to be conscious is very powerful because it's an energy. This is an electromagnetic field, and we force that can be used to create positive change in our lives. It can be used to increase our understanding of ourselves and the world around us, to make better decisions, to create a more meaningful life. Consciousness is a tool that can be used to create a more fulfilling life. So that's why it's a very powerful energy. What are the benefits that we can have in this consciousness to be conscious? Consciousness can bring many benefits to our lives, such as increased self-awareness, improved decision-making, and a greater sense of purpose. For example, we are studying about the ikigai, the sense of purpose that we have in this life. It's not saving the whole world, and it's just living in what my soul is really giving me. What is the way that my soul is showing me in this life? And by becoming more conscious, our thoughts, feelings, and actions, and of course our words, we can create a more fulfilling life for ourselves and those around us. So it's very important that we also understand the challenges of consciousness. Sometimes we live like in a small cave, and it's very easy that we notice the different things that are bad in our life, the darkness maybe in our life. If we are conscious, these challenges that bring us of being conscious, because we are becoming aware of our thoughts and feelings, and can be difficult and uncomfortable sometimes, because in that way we know that we are responsible of everything, starting with our thoughts, then our feelings, then words, and of course what I'm saying, of course what I'm doing. So it's very important, if I'm conscious, that my thoughts, my feelings, and my words and actions are in harmony, are in the same way of what I really want in this life. It can also be difficult to make decisions when we are aware of the potential consequences of our actions, because the life we have now is because maybe we haven't been really conscious about what we really want. However, with practice, we can learn to use consciousness for our advantages. And also, we know that we can use this consciousness to create a change. And how this can be done, or how can we use this? By becoming more conscious for our, as I said, thoughts, feelings, words, and actions, because it's the same, we can create positive change in our lives. We can use this consciousness to make better decisions, because I'm conscious of what I'm thinking. Is it correct for me or not? And we can increase our understanding for the world around us. We can stop saying that God, universe, others, government, and all the ones that make me happy, angry, or sad, or that situation is because the others, the situation of my life, my reality, is all my own responsible. I live from others and not because I was thinking, feeling, saying, and doing in one way that caused, is because my result and it's done by myself. So if I be aware, be aware brings a big challenge and responsibility to create a life we really want. And I would like you to show you for continue the next classes one process. And these are the 5 points that I work with it, and it says being dreaming bigger. Dreaming bigger, having good thoughts. Why? Because if I'm really conscious of what I'm thinking, I can notice if these thoughts are not bringing me the life I want. Second one is identifying blocks and limits. What are my beliefs? And if they are limiting me or not giving me the way I want to live, I can share it or I can change them. Third one, using words to create your world or my world. No? Life is individual. So if I use my words that are very, very powerful, I can create my world as I desire. And number 4, staying high vibe, right? High vibe is having my energy in a higher level, as higher as I would or I could do it. And how can I stay on a higher vibration? They are exactly in the same way of my thoughts. If I'm having a very good and positive thoughts, I can have this higher vibration. And number 5, taking soul smart action. It means that if I'm really listening my heart, my soul, or what is coming from inside me, I really can take actions in the better way, in a smarter way for my life. And well, I just like to thank you for paying attention to this presentation. Thank you very much. If you have a question, I like to answer. Thank you, Chris. Thank you all of you.
Wow, a big applause to Vero Bejarano. That was amazing, my dear. Amazing, amazing, amazing. If you have, as she was saying, any question, any comment, she's going to be teaching us in a series of classes this topic, which I believe it's so important. And I am amazed how everything is connected. Dr. Ana Vero was telling us the importance of choosing the thoughts, right? And here the importance of choosing the thoughts as well, right? Like everything is connected, everything has to do with vibrations. So, my dears, any questions, any comments? Let me see from the participants. You can write in the chat box or you can raise your hand. Now you're so quiet. I know that it's a holiday, but for me, it was amazing, this topic, dear Vero.
Sorry, teacher, it's a great presentation. So only thank you, Vero. Thank you for this beautiful session and to make us to be inside us, unconscious. Thank you, Vero.
Thank you very much, Annabelle. And Ellie is clapping, so we are cheering you up. And do you have any other comment, dear Vero?
Yes, I just want to emphasize that it's very important that this pathway or this starting being conscious is not as easy as, of course, I have this meditation this morning and that's it. It's an every minute working way of for what
process, right?
Exactly, because it's important that I checking what I'm thinking, saying, noticing my emotions, what I'm feeling, how's my body feeling, of course what I'm saying, and of course what I'm doing. Because if I can realize that everything is in harmony, it's more easy to get the life we want, of all those desires that that my soul is shining, I can also get it. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Vero. We are so grateful for your great participation, and I invite you to follow her on Facebook. She is sharing amazing material, and her dream, let me tell you what her dream is, that 3,000 people in Querétaro get to know about this information. That is like her first dream, right? But now people from many other countries are listening to you, Vero, and I think that this is the way we are creating and shaping our reality. Thank you so much. And let's go to our next participant. We have the activity of conscious breathing, but let me tell you something. Our beautiful coach, Yinnay Lotus, is going to be also teaching us about the moon. She's an expert on that field, how the moon has an influence on us, but that is going to be in the following classes. So stay connected because there are coming great, great, great things as well. So, Mrs. Yinnay, we are eager to listen to you. The floor is all yours, my dear.
Thank you very much. Thank you. In following with all the presentations today, we finish with a breathing consciousness, because stay here and now, like Vero told, is very important to do this practice, you know. And this is the last one between the, how do you say, comillas?
In parentheses.
In parentheses, all right.
No, sorry, quotation marks.
All right, because parentheses is like that. Yeah, it's okay. Then is the last one, because I hope that you was practicing every day with your breathing, and next week I will work with you with a different meditation. A meditation that works with your beliefs and your way that you co-create your reality, right? Then I invite you to sit comfortable and work with this part, breathing especially in different ways. All right, then if you are now with your eyes open, please close your eyes, relax, and follow my instructions. Breathe slowly and deeply. And put your attention in inhale and exhale to your nose, only your nose. Slowly and deeply, allowing all the bones of your body to be illuminated with a very powerful light that enters through your crown of your head. Feel it. And let this light develop and strengthen your confidence. And feel the well-being that grows within you. Feel this energy. Breathe in and breathe out through your nose. Smile at your bones, thanking the solidity of your body, and relax. Now, breathe in your nose and breathe out your mouth slowly and deeply. Placing your attention now on your circulatory system and your lymphatic system. Feel how the energy enters to your body through the crown of your head, illuminating each cell of these systems, developing and strengthening your ability to flow and flexible, adapting to each emotion and each feeling in your life. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Smile into your body fluids and relax. Now, inhaling through your mouth and exhaling through your nose, slowly and deeply. Placing your attention now on your digestive system. And feel how the energy enters to your body with a light through your crown, illuminating each cell from your mouth to your rectum. Developing and strengthening your ability to transmute and change every experience of your life that you want to change. Feeling in your stomach, the big transmutator of your body. Breathe in through your mouth and out through your nose, smiling at the great transmuter of your body, the digestive system, and relax. Next, inhalation and exhalation through your mouth, but slow and deeply. Placing your attention now on your respiratory system. Feel how the energy enters to your body and allow through your crown of your head, illuminating each cell of your lungs, helping each breath to provide the best combination of gases that you need in your body. eliminating any foreign agent to oxygen. That strengthens your ability to lighten and love in your life, helping you to properly use your communication and creativity. Breathe in and out through your mouth. Smile into your lungs and relax. Finally, put your attention to the level of your throat, inhaling and exhaling through your nose and through your mouth at the same time, slowly and deeply. Placing your attention now on your pineal gland, feeling how the energy enters to your body and a bright light through the crown of your head illuminate the gland and send that light to your heart. Feeling this bridge between your gland and your heart, helping each element that we already breathed before achieve balance and let it manifest in total well-being in your life, in your body, and in every experience of your body, and let that brilliant light spread to your entire magnetic field, becoming the luminous star that you truly are. And feel your body now. Relax and breathe normally. Feel your body. Right now, right here. Each emotion, each thought, inhale and exhale deeply, normally, like you want to do it. And bring your attention now to your toes. Move them and feel all your body in your legs like energy. Helping to return to the outer level of consciousness. Up higher in your body. Goes to your shoulders, your head, your arms, and slowly open your eyes, feeling very comfortable, very awake, very relaxed, and in perfect health right now. Remember, this is an election and you decide. Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you, Yinnay. How do you feel, guys? You can share in the chat, but I am amazed how everything is connected, right? Like from Vero Bejarano, Yinnay, the importance of being aware, breathing, choosing our thoughts, feeling that well-being, which I think it is amazing, 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 amazing. We are going to, well, I'm on cloud 9 still. So, because I was so concentrated and I don't want to miss this. I want to invite you to follow Yinnay on her webs, the following webs she has on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. She has great information and I'm pretty sure it's going to help you a lot. Here we have some comments. Ellie, thank you for the meditation. Mr. Amir, powerful, lots of comfortable. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, Mr. Amir. And before we go, I would like to remind you that you are amazing. Yes, you are. And let's talk a little bit about this class. What did you like? What did you learn? And what will you do with this information? And I would love to listen to you guys. So any volunteers? Adri, Mr. Amir, Fernando, Ma'am Marilu, Eli, Diane. I think Diane is from the Philippines too. And we have Maru. So if you want to share anything, please open your mics or raise your hand and we can listen to you.
Mr. Amir wants to speak.
Okay, Mr. Amir, welcome, Mr. Amir.
Yes, my voice is audible because here a problem of internet.
No, it's okay, Mr. Amir.
Okay. It was a very, very awesome class because this class give us a comfortable feeling that how we will think about our health. If our health is good, our feelings is good, then everything is good. And I am lots of the learn from how to meditate, how to control our body, how to means work. And thank you so much, Ma'am Cristina and Ma'am Vero and Ma'am Yinnay, Lotus and other ma'am. And thank you all so much all. And greetings from Pakistan.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Mr. Amir is working in Thailand for the United Nations. So he is connecting lots of countries through peace. So I know that this helps you a lot, Mr. Amir, because if you are in peace, if you have that peace in your heart, you can transmit that peace to the world and you can help people. So thank you so much for sharing. And Eli, Diane, Maru, Mr. Fernando. I'm going to read Eli's. I love
Eli wrote, yes, wrote the chat.
I love Dr. Vero DNA information, and I love both meditation with Vero and Yinnay. Thanks. Yes, we love it. I'm still on cloud 9. Right now, I'm going to go to a rehab center to be teaching. And when I am having this class, I have my heart full of energy and peace. And I'm so happy. So I can share more things. Guys, any other comment? What did you learn? What did you like? What will you do? And Vero Bejarano, come on.
Thank you. Well, I learned a lot of DNA, more things that I really love it because I've been also following Dr. Bruce Lipton. I'm his fan. And with this information, what we did now, we can change also our genetics. So it's great and so powerful to think, to having good thoughts and to having good feelings and to having good acts and to having good words, because in that way we can change everything we want. And of course, I learned that if I more conscious, I can create many beautiful things. And what will I do with this? I would like you to be aware today of what you hear, what you learn. Practice one thing, just one. For example, what I'm thinking. No, if this can be the most part of your day, every 10 seconds, for example. What was my thought? What I thought, for example, it will be great, because in that way we are start practicing, and then we can continue in some days about our feelings, and then about our emotions and what's happening in our body, and then I can notice what I'm saying, and then I can notice what I'm doing. So in all that points, I can start practicing just today with my thinking. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you so much. So once again, thank you, Dr. Ana Vero. Thank you, Vero Bejarano. Thank you, Yinnay, for your participation. I'm really thankful and grateful for all the things that you are sharing. I cannot wait for listening to Yinnay about the moon. That's going to be amazing too. And we have the next class with proteins. So my dears, have a great day, have a great week. Thank you to our friends from the Philippines, from Pakistan, Thailand, from Mexico, Querétaro, we have Houston, Ellie. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Adriana, God blesses to everyone. Thank you, Dr. Ana Vero, Yinnay, and Vero Bejarano. Have a great, great day. Bye-bye.